All right, good morning, folks. Welcome to Yoga Morning Breath. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Friday. I knew I was going to hit that one day. Day 28 of 90. It is March 22nd, 2019. Oh, man, my right knee, I don't know why, it kind of hurts right now. It's always been a little bit of a bother. I guess more in the recent years because of all the driving I've been doing. Yeah. More in the recent year, actually. Peculiar. You know what? Maybe I should do some squats. Let's start off by rolling our ankles out a little bit. Don't roll too hard, you know. There's been many times when I would jump in the air to put in a basketball or something and then land wrong and twist my ankle. That is not a good feeling at all. No, thank you. Move your hips side to side, front to back. Do some hip circles. If it helps to put your hands on your hips, go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna, man, you know, I think I was just sitting wrong just before I started this video. Here we go. Swing your arms a little bit, get them warmed up. And inhale. Oh, I'm so excited. I ordered some shea butter. Unrefined, organic, probably made in Africa. So I watched this video on YouTube about how shea butter is made. Basically, shea butter comes from a nut about the size of a quarter, maybe a little bigger. They take it off of this tree called the shea tree. That tree has like 4 different names. I don't know why. The easiest one is shea tree so that nut, they gather a bunch of it, and the tree doesn't even grow these nuts until it's like 15 years old or something awesome like that. So they take these trees from these old nuts, gather them, and then they pound them on a clean surface to crack the shells. They take out the meat of it, and then they boil it, and then they peel it, and then they smash it and grind it, and then they boil it again, but they call it frying. It's not really frying because there's no use of oil, other than there's no use of oil. Usually in America, when you fry something, so fry means something different in Africa. And it's this whole process, and that's how they make their money. It's like, and they get to work outside, and the natives of wherever they're processing this stuff. And it's like this community work and live kind of a situation, live-work situation. And it's really cool. That's how they make their money and survive and go about living on this earth. So different from America. Not really. Like, the principle's the same. I'm trading time for money. It's just that in America there's the process of work, but then before you get there, there's this whole process of like applications and contracts and legalities and agreements and interviews. By the way, I bombed on this one interview that I had recently. I thought it was gonna be me and like 1 or 2 other people. There was 6 people interviewing me at that board meeting. It was a board meeting. It was a board interview, and I was like, okay, and I got super nervous. Why was I so nervous? At the time, I thought, well, nerves are good. It's an indicator that this is what I really want, and I don't want to fail. And then afterwards, after I left the meeting, I felt kind of dirty, for lack of a better word, because I felt like I wasn't. Well, first of all, I got super nervous, so I wasn't really being very cohesive in my communication or my understanding of what they were asking me. And if I had these questions like prepared ahead of time, that would have been so much better. I thought I was prepared. Anyways, after the interview, I had these mixed feelings. Inhale. 1. I had these mixed feelings. Left shoulder popped. 1 voice was saying, Shane, you did the best you could. You did the best you could. And, you know, I showed up in a suit and tie, nice shoes and belt, and My hair looked like this, and you know, I was kind of self-conscious about it, and I was also thinking, this is me. If they don't want me for being me, then this isn't a good fit. You know, I'm not trying to fit my round hole into a square peg, or vice versa, however that saying goes. Inhale 2, exhale. That was about, inhale 3. That was about 2-3 weeks ago. And, oh man, on that day, but right before the interview too, I was just like, stressing about my other job, or the job that I have. Because, maybe because I wasn't as upfront with them as I wanted to be, because I felt like, I don't know, like I got this feeling like, anyways, long story short, inhale 3. Long story short, I had these two different voices. One was saying, hey, you did the best you could, you showed up as yourself, you answered the questions, and you felt the nerves, and even during the interview I improved, like, my nerves calmed down and my communication improved. Inhale 4. And I could tell, 1, because I recorded it, and then 2, because I just could tell in my recollection of the event. Inhale 5. Reach. Inhale 6. What the heck was the other voice saying? The other voice was saying, that sucked. Inhale 7. It was saying, I can't believe how unprepared you were. I can't believe you showed up with your hair like that. I can't believe you couldn't focus on what they were asking. I had to ask them to repeat the question like 2-3 times. There was like 8 questions total. It was a 30-minute interview. And I just left feeling kind of dirty. I left feeling like I wasn't genuinely me. And I also left feeling like that was that side. And then this side I felt like I was genuinely me. They didn't accept me for being genuinely me. Like I could tell by they just had like very neutral facial expressions. They weren't smiling a lot. They weren't doing much of anything. They were like robots. Inhale 8. Check your weight. Engage your quads. That might be why my knee hurts, because my right quad is not engaging, which also means my right hip is not engaging, which also means my right shoulder is not engaging. Okay, that looks better. That looks a little more symmetric. The reason why I have this light up here, by the way, is so I can see my shadows. Breathe freely. Breathe freely. Inhale 9. Oh, my left shoulder keeps popping. And my right knee keeps hurting. Also, the right knee might be hurting because my left side is overactive. It's been 12 minutes already? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Remember that guy? Ay, 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 ay. Tell me if you remember who I'm talking about. Inhale 13. What was it? 9, 10. Let's go with 10. Inhale 10. We're going to go straight through. And there's, I guess the conclusion is, time heals. At the time, that wave of emotions, it felt really big, kind of overwhelming. I was stressing, I was sad. I think I lost weight. I lost like 3 pounds. And I don't have a lot to lose. So, percentage-wise, that's pretty high. Inhale 11. Reach. Reach with your sternum up towards the sky. Sternum is this chest bone right here in the middle. Reach with your arms. Reach with your elbows, actually. Out, away from your body. Reach with your elbows. Reach with your knees towards the ground. Feel the weight of your body in your heels. And a little bit in the balls of your feet and your toes. Wiggle your toes. That was 10, 11, inhale 12. Reach. Lift your pelvic bowl. Tuck your booty in. Inhale 13. Engage your quads. One more time. Engage your glutes. One more time. I'm going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm kind of tapping the ground with my heels, my yoga mat. Last one, make it count. Push out, right here, push out towards the screen. Inhale, 14. Relax your shoulders back and down. Time heals. Not getting one job is not the end of the world. And I personally believe that everything happens for a reason. Otherwise, I'd go crazy. If I don't believe that, I would go crazy. And I've been there. I've been that guy. So I believe this, that whole interview process and feeling sick about it and whatnot happened for a reason. I don't know what it is yet. Time will tell. If you're going through something similar, hey, we're together in this, okay? We're together in that, and we're together on this flying spaceship called Earth. Have a wonderful day. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.